Hello, folks, and welcome back to King's Quest. Last time we went in and got to know all the other contestants and passed the chivalry test. Now we get to explore town. Can't go this way anymore because of distress.
Caution, bees and distress.
Lovely. So now,
So, how did you find an eye?
we're supposed to be looking for eyes of a dragon. There's
Was a hideous beast lurking inside. Ouch! Rude!
could have been one there. Never know. Now, what I'm going to be doing here is there's a whole bunch of stuff I need to collect, and let's see, we try to cross the bridge here, and whoa, crap! That's not gonna happen, pal. Oh, we woke up. What the heck is that?
Hasn't anyone told you it's not polite to go stomping around on people's backs? Give me one good reason not to gobble you up right now.
Because I'll return with better tasting food?
But if you let me go, I can return to you with bundles of royal food. You see, I'm training to be a knight. If you release me, I'll make sure the king rewards you for your troubles.
You're a little scrawny for a knight. A long neck and a silly feather like that? Are you sure you aren't a goose?
Yes, I am quite sure I am not a goose.
That's exactly what a goose would say. Lucky for you, Olfie hates the taste of goose. The feathers are bad for digestion. Now, where do you want from Olfie, Goosey?
Well, let's ask all these questions. So let's start with the square. Do you know where I can find an eye?
You wouldn't happen to know where I can find an eye of a beast, would you?
Is it time for the tournament already? I thought that was on Tuesday. Oh, bother, my memory's failing again. Olfie's been suffering from sleep deprivation. A very rude monster has been snarling in the bushes behind my back.
Is this monster you speak of hideous, perchance?
Snarling Snarlax is legendarily hideous. Those puny guards of Daventry would surely be impressed by his eye. It is rumored the beast has two purple eyes with bright blue, glowing pupils, 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth. I could let you cross.
Just
and
1 tooth?
Perhaps even help you with that fire-eyed monster. But since Olfie didn't eat you, Olfie needs a pick-me-up. This big tooth is a sweet one. If you bring me something to eat, I'll consider helping you.
Alright, why are all the bridges out?
Can you share with me why all the bridges seem to be missing in Daventry?
Well, little Goosey, until further notice, the Bridge Troll Guild is officially on strike. For too long have we, the bridges, have been stomped on by sharp-pointed shoes of the puny guards. And do they care that my back breaks out in an itchy rash from all that marching? Of course not. As Pilar says, for shame, Daventry. We're not going back to work until the kingdom can take better care of their roads. I should be at the meeting, but Olfie always shows up fashionably late, right when the croissants are served.
That sounds good to me. And what are those weird instruments?
What are all those weird instruments around the bridges for?
Usually those horns are used to summon its associated bridge troll to fill the gap. But we have removed all mouthpieces until we get word from the head of the guild. Olfie was instructed to keep all his horns hidden from humans. I keep mine under my butt.
Oh, that's lovely. All right,
Happy trails.
Waddle back briskly, Goosey. Olfie is starving.
So in order to get past him, we need something really huge to eat. Over here,
The announcement board was covered until round 2 of the tournament.
okay, well, fair enough.
King Edward gave us everything we have. His legacy was tarnished in his later years, but he was a once great man. And he left me with a Daventry to grow into the kingdom it is today.
Well, good for King Edward. Let's just see what we can grab.
I better stand on this side of the rock.
It
So-
wouldn't budge.
We need something right there, but we can't do that yet. Oh, crap!
Ha, what a peculiar trap.
Okay. What am I doing? So what I'm trying to do right now,
Sugarshrooms.
that's some Sugarshrooms. So I'm trying to get whatever I can get right now. No, that's not what I wanted to do. So that's where we get the Sugarshrooms. So if you're new to the game, what I would recommend is doing what I'm doing. Just grab anything and everything you can get for the moment. We'll go that way in a little bit. Oh yeah, we're gonna read those signs. Let's go this way.
Starberries framed a serene view. Shame about that buzzing beehive, though.
We need those starberries, but again, we've got the bee hive, so we can't do anything about it yet. I don't think. But yes, we can. Well, there's two ways to get these starberries down. We can get them down right now if I wanted to. And then that'll make the honeycomb crash onto this dinner or whatever.
Someone had set the scene for a lovely evening. My love, you're my everything. I might not have enough money for a ring yet, but I just can't wait any longer. Will you be mine forever? I better put this back.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So, I don't want to ruin their dinner date, so I need those strawberries or starberries, but I can't do it quite yet. I wanna
Almost
see-
there. World's greatest and only floating island.
I remember from last episode, Daventry is known for the floating island. Their big tourist
Don't
trap.
turn right. No floating islands that way.
Oh, we already turned right, but that's okay. Thought there was one more sign. Yeah, there is.
Kids, don't stop screaming until Dad pulls over the wagon.
Nice. All right. Get your hopes up. And what a... Oh, that's so dumb.
This was on my bucket list.
Well, when you're king, you can fix it. Go, another horn. No mouthpiece to play it with, though. That would be disgusting, though. So we do need those starberries. There's another way of getting them. Okay, we haven't been this way yet. Alright. We have a cave. What's in this cave?
You just pranced into a dark cave filled with vicious wolves?
You know, I'm not sure. Maybe I should pause for reflection.
No, you don't want to do that. So, the cave is off limits until you can get something to clear away those wolf-looking things. Alright. So, here... Hey, isn't that one of those unicorn things that,
I wasn't always the master archer you see before you now.
How'd you learn?
We'll get to that part.
Yes, we will. There's something I can pick up while we're here. Yeah, there is. Just I can't shoot him. Aw, man. All right. I believe that's all we can do here.
Don't worry. The Wetzels will be here soon, Princess Madeline. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with the craftsmanship of these traps.
Oh, so that's Princess Madeline helping knit a trap. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Just there's sun there. And... Alright. Another stuff we can get here.
The announcement board was covered until round 2 of the tournament.
But we can't get it yet.
No one
What
should
do you-
notice one bell missing.
We will need a bell. And here we are in town.
How precious. The badger wanted to make friends with the squirrels.
I don't know if that's what the case was. I want to leave town for a minute. Because there's some stuff we can get here. There's our little pokey pokey. And we will need this. But... Squirrels don't like
That
us.
pumpkin was housing too many squirrels for my taste.
Now, can we got a coin, we got meats. What?
I never waste food.
Oh man, okay. Fruit picker didn't work.
Strange.
Alright, now here's where we end back up on the road over here. Back to the castle. And there's one other way we can go. Besides grabbing what we needed to grab there. And eventually, oh,
A new kind of horn, but the same result.
alright. Well, that's no good. No, we need those frogs.
Wherever you are hiding, hideous beasts, Whisper will find you.
I was too slow to catch those frogs.
Yeah, so a lot of stuff like what was underneath that big boulder,
Count as hideous.
or frogs, and some of the other stuff.
Come into the
We're
daylight,
not gonna be able to
you
get to
hideous.
later. And if you notice, there's other areas that we can't get to, like we can't get past this bridge until we find some food for it, or can't get through a cave until we get something to scare away those wolves and stuff. All right, so now I do have that little fruit picker, so now we can actually put that fruit picker to use. Alright, so let's go put that fruit picker to use. You hit the square button, don't hit the X button. Hit the X button, you're gonna knock over both the straw things and the bee. But now you're only just gonna knock down. No! Yes. No. Circle.
I tucked the berries away for later, even though I was craving a cliffside snack.
All right. That's all we can do for now. I don't think we can find anything back here. Nope. Alright, let's head back into town. That's all I think we get for now. We'll be able to get other things later. Alright. Here we are back in the town.
I walked into town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
Alright, so we visited the bread man. Remember we took his wheel earlier, so let's go visit the bread man.
Hello there, and good afternoon. If I do say so myself, sometimes you roll the dice, and they all come up wenty. Even though the bridges are out, and my supplier has gone missing, I sold yesterday's bread when I wasn't even here. I wish more people were that trustworthy around Daventry. Now, you fine strapping lad, how may I help you?
Yeah, so remember that's why we put the money in the tips.
Figure out what you want?
Alright, so let's ask about free samples. It's always so good.
Got any free samples?
Oh, today only. I'm letting people sample our new walnut strudel. However, I ran out of bitterroot. It's really nasty on its own, but it really brings out the nutty flavor of the strudel. It usually grows under big, heavy rocks. If you can find me some, you can have all the free samples you want.
So we can't get any free samples until we get that stuff underneath that big boulder. Alright, so do you have any eyes baking in the back?
It's not a delicious chocolate hideous beast's eye cake I smell cooking, is it?
Looking for an eye, are you? Well, it must be that time of year again. Frankly, I can't tolerate it. The Fays weren't raised that way. It's archaic. So much fighting and needless killing. Compassion comes from the heart, you know? As does food. If you want to get to the heart of any problem, all you need is pie. You look like a compassionate fella, like myself. and I think we're going to get along right as raisins. Please, don't take part in the violence.
Okay, what smells so good?
What's today's special?
Oh, well, today I am baking up quite the treat. Grandma's Starshroom pie, a delicacy big enough to feed an army. Or someone with the appetite of an army. I've eaten it in one
Or
city
the upside
before.
of a bridge, maybe?
Well, don't judge. No one would trust a skinny baker, now would they? Unfortunately, my ingredients haven't been delivered, and I can't complete the recipe. Until those bridges get fixed, people will just have to settle for the love in my goat hoof pie instead. Tell you what, if you can find me some Starberries and Sugarshrooms, you can have this monster pie for the discounted price of 1 gold coin.
Now, we have the Sugarshrooms and the Starberries and 1 gold coin, and that allows us to get past the bridge.
Good day.
Bye pie.
Bye pie. Ooh, bad. There's something else we can find around here.
Was he trying to set the record for the world's biggest pie?
There's something else.
The sign read, "Ask us about our free
Oh,
samples."
we already did that. All right.
Butter, butter, butter. It's the spice of life.
Butter is the spice of life, huh? Alright, let's go visit a couple of the other folks. So, the baker dude is the compassion. You can see the big, supposed to be a slice of bread on the top of the house. On the left, you have, how do you get to this person's door? Okay, we're not there. And I don't know what that's supposed to be. Like a star, maybe? Oh, I don't know. I can't quite see it. Anvil? Oh. This lady again.
Hey, Graham. If you like sharp things, you've come to the right place. We have over 23. Oh, forgive me. Last night was a little rough. I woke up on the floor, my bed nowhere to be found. Can you believe that? What type of yahoo steals a bed while you're sleeping in it? And the most curious part, nothing else is missing. Anyway, take a look around. Let me know if something piques your interest.
Yeah, remember at the very beginning of the game we saw in the underground cavern a whole bunch of beds. There is something to that, I just don't remember. And if I did, I wouldn't let you in on it yet.
I miss the night.
What's
Don't
that?
touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye.
What is that?
So, you know what you want?
So,
Do you have any idea where I can hunt down an eye of a hideous beast?
What a glorious day for a tournament. My favorite time of year. Fire-eyed new recruits, the clanks and clinks of armor clashing, and the action the very finest. One hopeful always rises to the occasion. I love it all. Some people in town, they complain about the barbaric events, but it's a tradition I'm proud to be a part of. If I was competing, I'd go after the biggest, scariest beast I could find, even if it meant certain death. As they say, fortune favors the bold. You, on the other hand, have a kind heart. Probably wouldn't blind a beast just to win a competition. Your arms look like they've never even held a bow. No, you're just too nice. But perhaps you'll prove me wrong.
let's see. What's that weapon on the wall?
So, I've been meaning to ask.
Here we go.
What is that amazing blade for? Is it for battling vicious werebears? How many ice orcs has it slain? Does it deal justice? Is it road legal? Is it made of fear?
Oh, that? No, that's for gardening. I use it to trim my hedges. Seeing as my place is all tended to, and my petunias are most lovely, I'm willing to part with it for the price of 1 shiny gold coin. I'm sure you've got a prickly situation that needs attending.
And, so she's the one that, is the aggressive go kick some butt. And then the baker's the opposite.
Bye.
Hey,
He's
kid,
the heart
can you do me
guy.
a favor?
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed? I run the local Wetzel Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member. Think it over. Patches!
Alright, and then there's something else we can see this gold
You can
thing.
post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
Alright, so how do we...
You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
Alright. One more house we need to visit. This in the hedges. The trimming the hedges thing will open a way up some, but we only have one coin. Now we need to visit this house.
You want the delivery boy, are you? That merchant is usually so prompt with our rare, miraculous, and oftentimes delicious ingredients.
Oh, hush feathers, Chester. This boy's no courier. He desires a position in King Edward's court.
Better believe it.
He appears to be a compassionate gentleman, but he is clearly out of his comfort zone. He is one who needs to think more with his brain and less with his heart if he is going to defeat the contenders in this year's night tournament.
Zounds! Did you just read my fortune?
No, we're just very old and very judgmental people.
It's true, we're judges. This is my judging face.
Ariel and I don't read fortunes anymore.
Yeah? There was no future in it.
Well, we've shifted our core business to potions, curiosities, and the occasional practical joke. We gladly share our wisdom for free, but everything else starts at one shiny gold coin.
Take a look around, boy. Let us know if you like anything you see.
So no dull coins, huh?
Something mysterious and magical was brewing in that pot.
Nice. What we got here?
It looked like some type of broken lantern.
Ooh, what are these little guys?
Those are bird bombs. Our own invention.
Kinda like a smoke bomb, but they release gas that will cause your victim to cluck like a chicken. Temporarily, of course.
Those ones are expired, though, so they're just for display.
Okay.
He reminds me of our son.
I always miss him this time of year.
He dreamed of becoming a knight, too. I wish he would visit more.
Or at least write. He was quite...
So we need a gold coin for lots of different things. So, let's see. So, now there's this area back in town which we've already been in. But we're supposed to keep watching the... You have to keep it closed for the Wetzel Watch program, remember?
An overgrown patch of spiniferous thornweeds obstructed a path to the water well.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps.
She loves her dragons.
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
So, can we,
And that's why you shouldn't wolf down your food.
Alright, so, We can't do anything with that for now. No, we can't go any farther past here, so. Alright, that's as far as we go in the game. Remember that was our shortcut and all that? Alright, so. Oh, I thought I hopped over. My bad. Yeah, I'm recording this super early in the morning. Alright, so now decisions. So I know, I forget what the meat does. How I usually play it, it's not always the right way to play it. Like I said, there's more than one way to skin a cat in this game. I always go for the big pie first.
Figure out what you want.
So we can get,
Good day.
Have a sweet time.
I meant to hit the square button.
These starberries are perfectly ripe, just squishy enough, and with a faint scent of musky cabbage. Now,
Yuck.
if you can find me the Sugarshrooms, she's all
Which we
yours.
already did that
for the
too.
discounted rate of 1 shiny gold coin. Wow, these Sugarshrooms look amazing. Just the right amount of shroomy and not too sugary. Now, if you pass me 1 shiny gold coin, Grandma's giant star shroom pie is all yours.
So all I got left is the 1 coin.
So you spent your only coin to buy that giant pie.
I did. I knew that delicious smelling pie would somehow get me to the next round of the tournament.
Oh, thanks for the patronage. Share this pie with a friend or 2, or 3. And good luck in the tournament.
There's no way I could eat that. There's other ways to do it, but this is the way I know how to do it. I want to leave town this way. Alrighty. So let's go feed the thing to Olfie. Here we go.
Thanks for the momentary lapse in conversation. Olfie was unquestionably hangry. Now that I am refurbished, let us extract that snarling Snarlack's eye.
Oh!
Earthquake!
That's how you get the eye.
It's all yours now.
Whisper can do it.
Crap!
Fret not, Goosey. It is the 2-eyed snarling Snarlax after all. London Bridges!
Whisper!
Come on, buddy.
Olfie has a new plan. First we'll... Then you'll... Then I'll... But first, you'll need this. Whenever you need me, just give it a blow.
But what that thing up your butt you said? I don't think I want to blow it.
For those brave souls that are still with us, welcome back. Now, you may have heard some squawking from a few naysayers in our kingdom concerned with the ethics of the tournament. But proclamations and addendums aside, this is the way we have always done it in Daventry, and this is the way we will continue to do it. Now, Knight Hopefuls, if you would be so kind as to present your eyes.
Hold still.
Going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
Well, we don't have any eyes. So that's not good. We got some eyes, but Olfie, but Whisper stole our eyes. Suck, Whisper.
Come along. We don't have all day.
We don't have any eyes, unfortunately. Well, I mean, where's that?
Is this hideous enough for you?
Yes. This is, I don't think any addendums cover this. Congratulations, Graham! Welcome to the tournament! That troll is pretty ugly.
Yeah, ugly in a sort of pretty way.
That's not exactly what I meant.
You know, like your cousin Hilda.
I forgot about that, folks.
Take that and that! Oh. Mr. Springbottom.
Uh-oh.
What? You're surprised I'm competing in the stuffed animal tournament? You know what? I will make some stories of my own.
He's got another thing coming to him.
I'll pick up where my last book left off. It was called 31 Ways to Slay a Monster.
Uh-oh. Springbottom went like that.
You're just too adorable to fight, Mr. Springbottom. Let's dance instead. Twirling
Nice.
and best friends and twirling.
Still don't know what he's got going on. Oh, crap.
Gwendolyn!
I'm sorry, Grandma.
Oh, I'll take care of it, dear. I came to tell you your grandfather is ready for you. Run along, go have some adventures. Just try to have your next adventure away from my glass vases, please.
Now it's time for my favourite part of the tournament, the duels. Haha! You will compete against each other in a duel of strength and a duel of speed, with the winners facing off in a championship duel of wits.
The pairings of knights were selected at random, so no complaining. I'm looking at you, Whisper.
Any ties will be settled in sudden death.
Oh,
the
boy.
winner, of course, will gain the knight position.
The duel of strength will take place at our fantastical and wondrous floating island.
And bring your steed to the tournament theatre for the duel of speed.
Please unveil the tournament board.
I will remain here for any questions.
And good luck to you. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. Has anyone seen that archer knight around?
He probably headed home. He mentioned how hard it was for him to be away from his family.
Whisper saw him headed towards the dark, scary well.
Well, Proclamation 4637371346737787763.1.5 states that any knight who voluntarily leaves a competition needs to sign the release form on the back of his portrait. We've had problems in the past.
Do I have any volunteers to track down his signature?
Wonderful. Thank you, Pockets. Here's his portrait. If you could get him to sign it, that would be great. And talk to me if you have any further questions.
Let the duels commence!
Alright, so we get this portrait. There's one thing.
Which did you tackle first? Duel of speed or the duel of strength?
Okay, that's what I was waiting for. Alright. So now we have a Chaka's portrait, which was what we need him to get signed, and we have one other portrait. A Whisper's portrait. Alright, so next time we'll go exploring what the new path that's open to us from crossing the bridge. Go explore that area next time on King's Quest.